Learning Goals. Welcome to this learning session on vegetable and ornamental plant production technologies. In this course, we shall address introduction and foundational concepts, advanced production technologies, farm enterprise and resources, crop selection and inputs, plant growth and environmental factors. There will be a quiz at the end to test your knowledge. Introduction to plant enterprises. Producing vegetable crops and ornamental plants offers a rewarding and profitable venture, particularly in regions like Ghana where there's growing demand. Ornamental plants, for instance, are increasingly used to enhance landscapes in new homes, creating a significant market opportunity. With the right skills and knowledge, individuals can transform this into a successful enterprise. This section will introduce the characteristics of successful startup packages for these enterprises and help learners understand the growth patterns of such businesses. The goal is to equip you with the knowledge and skills to produce high-quality vegetable crops and ornamental plants efficiently and at a lower cost, encouraging broader adoption and consumption. Key agricultural concepts. Understanding key terminology is fundamental to navigating the agricultural sector effectively. A startup package refers to a comprehensive set of resources, tools, and services designed to assist individuals or groups in launching new agricultural ventures. These packages are crucial for equipping aspiring farmers with the necessary support to succeed in a competitive industry. Specific plant types include vegetable crops, grown for edible parts like leaves, stems, roots, or fruits, and ornamental plants, cultivated for their decorative features such as flowers or foliage. An enterprise is a commercial organization focused on producing or selling goods for profit, while economies of scale describe the cost advantages gained by producing more units of a good or service on a larger scale. For example, a large-scale tomato farm can often produce tomatoes at a lower cost per unit than a small backyard garden due to bulk purchasing and efficient machinery. Emerging technologies and production efficiency. Further key concepts include farm hands, individuals assisting with agricultural tasks, and production efficiency, which is the ability to produce goods or services at the lowest possible cost. Emerging technologies are new developments driving progress and innovation in agriculture, such as advanced sensors and data analytics. For instance, the use of drones for crop monitoring can significantly reduce the time and labor required compared to manual inspection. Hydroponics is a soilless cultivation method using nutrient-rich water, while tissue culture involves growing plant cells in an artificial medium, also known as in vitro cultivation. Greenhouse planting enables controlled environment cultivation, extending growing seasons. These innovations collectively contribute to more sustainable and productive farming practices, addressing challenges like limited arable land and climate variability. Genetic modification and hormones. Genetically modified organisms, GMOs, are plants, animals, or microorganisms with altered genetic material, typically through genetic engineering, which involves transferring specific DNA parts. This process allows scientists to enhance desirable traits, such as disease resistance or increased yield. For example, the genetically modified cowpea, PBR cowpea, developed in Ghana, is resistant to pod borers, significantly reducing crop losses. A clone is a genetically identical copy of an organism, which can occur naturally or be created artificially using genetic engineering. Hormones, or plant growth regulators in plants, are chemical substances that regulate growth and development. Auxins, cytokinins, gibberellins, and ethylene are examples of plant hormones that play crucial roles in processes like cell growth and root formation, optimizing plant development in controlled environments. Smart farming utilizes technology to optimize crop production. Remote control technology further enhances efficiency by enabling remote operation of farm equipment. Smart farming leverages advanced technologies like sensors, GPS, and data analysis to optimize crop growth, reduce waste, and improve efficiency. This approach allows farmers to make data-driven decisions, moving beyond traditional guesswork. For instance, soil moisture sensors can precisely indicate when and how much water crops need, preventing over or under irrigation. Remote control technology in agriculture enables farmers to operate and monitor farm equipment, drones, and other devices from a distance. This significantly reduces manual labor and allows for more precise and timely interventions. Imagine a farmer controlling an irrigation system or a drone for pest spraying from their smartphone, even when miles away from the field. Startup packages for farming. A startup package for farming provides essential resources, tools, and services to individuals or groups embarking on agricultural ventures. Its primary purpose is to equip aspiring farmers with the knowledge and support needed to launch and succeed in the competitive farming industry. The specific components of a package vary based on the organization offering it and the type of farming, such as crop farming or aquaculture. One crucial component is market assistance, as farmers must identify potential buyers or market channels before starting production. This is especially vital for perishable vegetable crops that spoil quickly. For example, establishing connections with local restaurants or grocery stores before planting ensures a ready outlet for the harvest, minimizing waste and maximizing profit. Financial support and land access capital and financial support are critical for any agricultural startup, as the required investment varies with the scale of operation. Farmers need access to loans or grants from banks, cooperative societies, or local lenders to fund their initial investments. For example, microfinance institutions in Ghana play a crucial role in providing small loans to rural farmers who might not qualify for traditional bank loans, enabling them to purchase essential inputs. Access to designated farming land, coupled with careful soil study, is another vital component. A startup package might include land leases, allowing cultivation without outright purchase. Farmers must thoroughly assess soil characteristics, including topography, water content, and fertility, before planting. Understanding the land's slope or topography is particularly important as it directly influences vegetable growth rates and survival. Crop selection and equipment. Selecting the right vegetable or ornamental plants is crucial and requires a thorough feasibility study. Farmers must consider factors such as seed availability, market demand, resource requirements, and resistance to local pests and diseases. Investing in pest and disease-resistant varieties can significantly reduce the need for expensive chemical controls, leading to more sustainable and cost-effective farming. For example, choosing drought-resistant crops in arid regions can prevent significant losses. Adequate equipment is another key element for successful production, ranging from basic hand tools to sophisticated machinery. A startup package should supply essential tools like hoes, shovels, and watering cans, alongside larger equipment such as tractors, plows, and irrigation systems. These tools are indispensable for various operations, including soil preparation, planting, weed control, pest management, harvesting, and post-harvest handling, ensuring efficient farm management. Training and support for farmers. Training is indispensable for unskilled practitioners, providing guidance on agricultural techniques and best practices to ensure successful production, minimize costs, and maximize profits. Aspiring farmers can benefit from workshops and hands-on sessions covering topics such as crop rotation, pest management, water conservation, and fertilizer application. For instance, learning proper drip irrigation techniques can reduce water usage by up to 70% compared to traditional methods, significantly impacting resource efficiency. Ongoing support, including technical assistance and advice from experienced farmers and farmhands, is crucial for a successful enterprise. Startup packages often include access to agricultural advisors or mentors, such as extension officers, who provide guidance on farming challenges and decision-making. This mentorship helps new farmers navigate complexities and adopt proven strategies, fostering long-term success and resilience in their operations. Fertilizers and pesticides. Fertilizers and pesticides are essential inputs for soil improvement and crop protection. Fertilizers such as NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium compounds, sulfate of ammonia, and organic manure provide vital nutrients for healthy plant growth. Nitrogen, for example, is crucial for leafy growth, while phosphorus supports root development and flowering. Proper application ensures optimal nutrient uptake and robust plant development. Pesticides, including natural pest control methods, are necessary to protect crops from pests and diseases. Integrated pest management (IPM) strategies combine biological, cultural, physical, and chemical tools to minimize pest damage while reducing risks to human health and the environment. This balanced approach ensures effective crop protection while promoting sustainable farming practices. Patterns of growth in plant production. Successful vegetable crop and ornamental plant enterprises exhibit diverse growth patterns, often starting small and gradually expanding through improved practices and resource access. Factors like market demand, sustainable farming techniques, and technology adoption significantly influence their development. For instance, a focus on high-quality, consistent produce and eco-friendly practices has been a hallmark of many thriving organic plant ventures, providing valuable insights into growth in the competitive agricultural sector. Understanding these growth patterns is crucial for policymakers, agricultural experts, and farmers to make informed decisions regarding resource allocation, market opportunities, and potential challenges. It sheds light on how factors such as climate change, technological advancements, and evolving market demands impact production practices and yields. For example, a shift in consumer preference towards organic produce can drive significant growth in organic farming enterprises. Factors affecting growth patterns. Several factors measure growth patterns in vegetable and ornamental plant enterprises. Demographic characteristics such as population size, age distribution, education, and income levels directly influence demand. For example, an increasing urban population with higher disposable income often drives greater demand for fresh produce and ornamental plants, stimulating production growth. This demographic shift can lead to farmers specializing in high-value crops. Crop profitability significantly impacts production patterns. Farmers naturally gravitate towards crops offering higher returns on investment. Access to credit is another positive influence, empowering farmers to invest in modern technologies, quality seeds, and fertilizers. Studies show that limited access to finance often constrains enterprise growth in developing countries, highlighting the importance of financial support for agricultural expansion. Summary. Well done, you have completed the course Vegetable and Ornamental Plant Production Technologies. You should now be familiar with Introduction and Foundational Concepts, Advanced Production Technologies, Farm Enterprise and Resources, Crop Selection and Inputs, Plant Growth, and Environmental Factors. Should you need to revisit any of the topics in this course, please use the menu at the bottom of the screen.